Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Pris, CEO and founder of Be-novative, and in today's video I would like to share with you our tips and learnings about how to run collaborative workshops virtually with remote people joining and how to engage them best. So power up and let's go! During the facilitation, here are our best tips on how to make it work all the time and create a really engaging experience for every participant, even in a virtual setting. The first tip is when people are arriving, encourage them to bring coffee, drinks, maybe a snack to put on the side, because munching on them will give them energy and boost their intuition and inspiration level. After your intro about what will happen today, how the agenda looks like, we highly recommend to use icebreakers, because this keeps a safe space for everyone just to try out their mics, feel comfortable and get energized. When people are warmed up enough, you can share some background information about the topic of today if you would like, but keep this information and the presentation part to the minimum. At most, we would recommend 10 minutes per workshop. So then comes the activities. When you announce an activity, put the definition of the task on the screen. Also mention how much time people have for the specific activity, and you can also put a timer on the screen. Or if you don't want to use a timer, you can just say at the activity like 2 minutes left, 1 minute left, or half a minute left. If you use a tool for an activity, not just show it on the screen, but also put the URL in the chat, because that's gonna be the easiest for the participants to just click on it and in a new tab open the window of the tool you are using. In the activities, the best thing is to use breakout rooms or divide people into small groups of working together. Sometimes groups of 3 or 4, sometimes pairs. And sometimes you can just ask people to sketch alone for a couple of minutes. These activities are usually 5, 10 to 15 minute long sessions. They are not like hours as you would do in a personal setting. During the activities, music exponentially improves the experience of people. It helps them to energize and feel like we are in the same environment, we do the same activity together, and it makes them feel comfortable. You can use ambient or instrumental music. AG& Smart's music playlist is really good, and you can also check out ours. You can divide people into these small groups, either in Zoom's breakout rooms, or if you are using Be-novative, then when people click on join the ideation, the system will automatically place them into simultaneous small groups of 4, thinking together and sharing the same canvas. Because psychologically, this triggers most of the activity from the people, feeling like I'm part of the team needs me to contribute. By the time they are back from the ideation, people will move forward to evaluation in an anonymous way, individually, evaluating all the ideas that were shared either in their room or in any simultaneous small group. So by the end of the session of, let's say 15-20 minutes, all the participants will see what are the best solutions according to everyone who have participated in the challenge. What solved this question as the most impactful and most feasible solution according to everyone. During your sessions, Leave the camera on and ask other participants as well to turn their cameras on. This way you will also feel more comfortable that you can see everyone. You kind of know their facial expressions and will be able to guide them and have them more engaged throughout the session. If you see that someone has a confused face or is not that active in the activity, you can just write them a private message. Hey, do you need any help? Is the task clear for you? Is there anything I can help you with? If it turns out that the person was just reading something else, for sure it will remind them to get back to the session. If you want people to speak up, but you're afraid that they will not share many stories or examples or their thoughts, you can announce that this is what you would like them in a couple of minutes. You can share your own story first as an answer to your own question, or you can also say, after the break, we will talk about this topic and I will ask 3 people to share their unique experiences. It gives time for everyone to think that I better come up with an answer myself, and by the time you either finish the story or the break is over, many people will have their stories ready and will feel fine to speak up. At the end of each activity, leave room for sharing the results. If it was an ideation session, then leave enough time for the participants to discuss the results. What is the conclusion everyone came up with and why they think they should move forward with that and how implementation could start. Or if it was sketching, then leave space for some people to show their results, maybe each of them. If there are a lot of participants, then you can ask for volunteers or one representative from each group to show the group results in, let's say, using a timer 30 seconds for showing what the group has come up with. At the end of the meeting, you can ask people to choose an accountability partner who will ask them time to time, maybe meeting by meeting or week by week, what is the progress they have made on the conclusions or on the next steps we define at the end of the workshop. This will also give them a little bit of pressure to progress with their tasks and do their work. Always end your workshop with a kind of summary. This is the conclusion, the ideas everyone thought to be the best solutions that will solve the problem. These are the next steps that we will take, and this is the time when we will check them. This is the best conclusion I believe to be for any virtual or in-person workshop to be, that leaves people feeling motivated, energized, and looking forward to the next steps. You too can make a difference if you keep up and show an example to others. We are in this together. So feel free to reach out on LinkedIn or on our website. We will personally reply any messages and help you run your remote workshops in an engaging way that will drive results. And in case you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would truly support our channel. And if you haven't yet, then subscribe because new videos like this are soon coming up. Bye, keep safe, keep healthy. See you next time.